Welcome back to this channel, guys. How's everything? I'm sure everyone is in good condition. If you're not, then come and join us. We'll make you happy. Okay, so let's see the today's agenda. Today's agenda is for Jenkin, how to build a Java project in Jenkin, and then in the next video we'll see how the Java project can deploy the Java WAR file, how to create it from Jenkin to ECR or the Docker container, the Docker repository, and then from there it will get deployed into the Kubernetes one. So let's start our journey of the Jenkin. Jenkin is very special because it is a open source. It's for both on-prem as well as in the cloud. So why Jenkin is so much important? Well, Jenkin is the first, I would say, it's early bird in our DevOps arena. Lot of companies are relying still on Jenkin, because it has a wonderful interface, easy to navigate, easy to troubleshoot, and very simple to write the code, the groovy code. They call it the groovy code. Very easy to speak. I mean, like we humans understand how the instructions are, like go first this step, second this step, third step, fourth step, similar like this in the groovy script also. It's very simple and simpler than your Java and shell scripting. So we'll talk about that. But first let's see what we have today. So what we'll be seeing the how to install Jenkin, the steps to install Jenkin. Those steps I will add into the description box in our video. But first let's see the Jenkin. What do you mean by what is the Jenkin, and what are the important things about Jenkin before we start using the Jenkins? So first thing that you need to do is you need to build the EC2 instance. So building EC2 instance I have already covered in my one of the video. It's very easy, guys, not that tough. Also you can watch that video and then you can come back to me if you have any questions. By the way, we have our DevOps group. This is my DevOps group, and we help each other in terms of any openings for DevOps position, or if a person is completely new to this DevOps thing and he wants to understand what is what, and get familiarized with the DevOps concept. We want to build a career in DevOps. We are there to help you, support you till you be successful, not just a buyer and seller relationship. We have a very strong relationship with our mentors and our candidates. So when you install this Jenkin, when you install the first EC2 instance, the first thing that you need to install, and then you need to get this public IP, and then go to take the public IP, and then go to website, any of the your Internet Explorer, or either Google Chrome or anywhere. So once you log in, then you will see something like this the first time you log in. What are the steps you need to take before you start using it? First you need to install Jenkins. So before you install, the first thumb rule is install Java, right? So in Ubuntu, how to install Java? So there is no special steps that you need to do in Ubuntu. It's a very straightforward thing to install Java. Apt install JDK or something like this. You can install this, or apt get install java-jdk, or you can go to the site here and mention that Installing Java on Ubuntu 20. So DigitalOcean is the best thing just to install, not for any other thing. So if you want to install Java, then the command is apt install default-gre. But in my case, I have already installed, so it will not give me the opportunity to install one more time. Okay, so this is the process to install the Java. And once you install, then you can check it out whether the Java is installed or not by the command called java space -- version. We'll do that. Let's wait for this one. So java -- version. It's telling me that OpenJDK is 11.0.16. Okay. Now there's a trick here. If you are, installing Jenkins and while starting the Jenkins, you are facing any issues, then definitely they are looking for, the Jenkins is looking for OpenJDK 11, the binaries, the particular binaries. So you need to go ahead and download this package, the OpenJDK one, and install it on a non-root partition. So it's a root partition, so we'll go to the OPT. You can install an OPT where inside the var also, but var is not a good place to install. So OPT is the best place to install, and then just unzip it, then untar it, and then you will see something like this: JDK 11 and all this thing. These things are very important from your Jenkins configuration details. Okay, so now once you are done with that, then you can say systemctl start Jenkins. Wow, good. Now you will see this kind of, once you execute this command, this public IP of your EC2 instance along with 8080. Jenkin access the port 8080, and then you can give the admin, and here I have so many projects. So first what you need to do is you need to go to the manage Jenkin. And then manage Jenkin, you need to manage the plugins. Then you need to install pipeline Groovy script, then install all the plugins like Maven plugin, then the Java plugin, and then any other plugin, pipeline plugin. Yeah. So once you install those things, then come back to dashboard again go to the manage Jenkin, and then here go to the global tool configuration, and then it's a tool configuration. You just need to add your the JDK. You need to configure the JDK, the open version, JDK home, java_home. The location is here, git location is here, and then Maven. Maven, you need to click on this one, automatically install, and then save it. Then you can say a new item and select Maven and say Maven new. I'm giving this git repository details to, this is my git repository, by the way, if you want to copy the git repository. I'm not doing anything here, no need to add anything, just say save and say build. Now it's my repository that will play a very important role, that download the POM file from that repository and run the build. So this is how it works. I mean, the most important thing for Jenkin admin is to read this file. Many people, while providing support, we ask them to send us this file. So that will, this file will tell you that what is right, what is wrong. Right now it's warning things are okay. It should not be error, or it should not be panic or issues or panic or something. That is the next level of thing. So the first important thing is to read that file. Info just for your information, but read this file end to end. Okay, and this is how it's showing that it's the build is successful. So if you see the it's starting as a user admin, started by user admin, system running as a system, then downloading the git profile, then the git repositories, do some fetch config, get the data from the from the repository, and then run this Java Maven code. Here if you see this one, OpenJDK bin Java, it's able to access that home directory, the Java home directory. That's very important for in Maven. Java is the main thing for Maven. And then here we have where lib jenkins workspace is the home directory for Jenkins. This is normally typical interview question as well. So be careful, don't mess up with your pom.xml file. Pom.xml file is the key for your successful build. So for this video, I'm just want to give you one message, that this important of this file, this console output, and importance of the plugins, importance of the environment variable that you set, like for example Java_home, then Git, then Maven, and those things. So for this video, it's this is just for Java, Maven, Jenkin thing. So the steps that we have taken here is we just get up the repository, install the Ubuntu. 20 is a preferred. Well, 22 you can install 22, but 22 is a new guy. So maybe a lot of bugs are there still there in the Ubuntu 2022. So as part from that perspective, 20 is more stable guy. Install Java and JDK on your Ubuntu. Install Jenkins, configure JDK, Git, Maven, install the plugins, and get the working pom.xml file. This is not your responsibility, but get the pom file from your developer and understand the location of the pom file, which is where lib jenkins. So if you have any questions, if you want to see any other videos in Jenkin, like migration of building something and moving and deploying into the Kubernetes, we will come out with that video as well. But if you want to learn, if you want to get into the details, join us our course. We have a lot of courses for DevOps, Jenkins, crash course, detail course, for a new joiner, for a new beginner. There are different courses out there. For those details, call me on 9620-625-166. And if you're not, subscribe the channel, please subscribe the channel, and happy learning.